Alright, so what's up? Welcome back to M Hood Fishing. Whoa, what was that? Stuff jumping everywhere. I'm at a place on Bay St. John in New Orleans called Spanish Fort. It's an old lock. It's got levees on each side. Lake Pontchartrain is right behind that wall. And Bay St. John proper is down that way. This is all Bay St. John, but this particular area. I'm here today in the middle of the day. It's about 1 something. I'm here because of rumors of Asian carp. Now, it's just one rumor, one person who saw them here, saw a couple swimming around. So I'm just hanging out, looking, observing, seeing if I can spot them. Now, this is a new thing for us here on Bay St. John. We haven't had Asian carp in here till this year, and it's fairly new. I mean, they just got in here recently, within the last month or so. So let's see if we can spot one, and we're going to try and catch one as well, if we can spot them. We'll see. I like doing this a lot when I go anywhere to fish. Just kind of stop before I fish and just look, walk around the bank and observe, especially if it's a new place. And I've only been here observing for maybe 15, 20 minutes, and I've noticed things. There are things I've seen before, but I'm noticing them today again. And what I'm seeing is a fish busting bait right up against this wall. So we're going to go ahead and start the method that I'm going to choose for catching these Asian carp, because it'll work for other things. Here's what I'm going to use today to catch Asian carp here, and maybe some other fish like bass. These are spoons. Now, you'll hear a lot of people talk about these Asian carp going for spoons, and I don't think they go for them. I think the way these casting spoons work just makes it easier to snag them, and you'll see that people snag these Asian carp in the mouth a lot. So we're going to try it today. These are coming to me from Fishing Sir, and there'll be a link down in the description. So I'm going to review these as well as try to spot Asian carp today. These are all 1/2 ounce and they're all different colors. So got 2 of the same right here, and then we have a cobalt, a chartreuse, a copper, and a gold. Now, these will work for me on other species, not just bass and Asian carp, but I can catch redfish and speckled trout and other things, but it's mostly going to be specks and reds. With the brackish species here, I could probably catch a Spanish Max on these when I go other places. You do catch them here occasionally, but not as a common thing. Alright, so I've chosen to fish with the silver spoon, and it's on a little over 2 feet of a fluorocarbon leader up to a barrel swivel. They're mowing over here, so we're about to get surrounded by mowers. It's going to get dusty, dirty, and loud. So before that happens, let me tell you what my method is. This is a fairly snaggy bit of water. So since these are treble hooks, I'm not going to be casting and fishing this off the bottom. I'm going to focus on this wall, because that's where the shad are running. They're really close to the wall. These pogies or menhaden like to hug this wall, and they're small and big. And as you can see, this is a little bit of an overhang, so fish will hang out and bust these pogies as they come by. So what I'm doing is I'm walking along the wall with just a bit of line off the tip, about 6 to 8 feet, popping it and letting it fall. And I'm being mindful of my memory of structure and what I can see. And as for how this is swimming, can you see that? It's imitating a injured or dying shad pretty well, but it's got a spin on it. The faster I pull, the harder I jerk, the more it spins. So that's why I put a barrel swivel on here to prevent line twist. I think it has pretty good action. I chose a 1/2 ounce so I could be versatile and fish deep water and not so deep. So I'm going to fish this slow. and just walk up and down this wall. Might have to move my bike and trailer as these guys work their way in here mowing this grass. And this wind is not helping me any. Oh no! Yes, got it out. That is going to happen, isn't it? Line and twist around the tip, not good. Lots of things to snag on here, but that's where the fish are. Got a fish. Look at this. Nice. That method paid off. Let's flip him up here. That's not a bad bass. A couple pounds. Whoa! Unhooked himself. Nice. Nice. Out here looking for Asian carp, and I'm catching you guys. Nice. The method I'm using is better for you guys, but supposedly works for those Asian guys. But I'll take that. That's nice. These spoons work. That method works. Just focus on the edge of this wall, because that's where the fish are hiding, because that's where the bait is running. The pogies like to run along this wall in big schools. Look at this. What do we got here? We got us a little croaker. Little croaker. Go home. I'm back on the stalk. Slowly walking here. Underneath me is just a huge school of pogies. And there's stuff chasing them and pecking them off. I feel like I'm going to get a bite any second here. I had to switch to the chartreuse because I lost one of the silver sea. Look. There's a little tiny bass right there. Look at this big bass coming right here. There he is. You see him? There we go. Oh, missed him. Dang it. Come on. Come on now. Come back here. Where did he go? I'm just going to keep slowly walking here. I'm going to get them. They're chowing down. I haven't seen an Asian carp jump or show himself at all. But when I'm not looking, I've been hearing some big plops in the water behind me somewhere. Ha ha ha! Look at that croaker. No, I didn't. I just dipped it right in there and caught him. That's almost a PB. Probably not. I've probably caught bigger croaker. I'm pretty sure I have. Alright. Got a big one on. Always catching this garbage here. Cheap crab net. Do you have your drag really loose? Is that what's up? You have to walk them down the wall, dude. Can I use your net? Might help this dude land this fish. It's a nice red, man.
him to breathe first. After he might not survive at all.
You gonna let him go?
Everybody know how to do it. Teach him how to do it.
Yeah.
Let him breathe first. Yeah, he know how to do it.
We could, or we could just do it by hand. Grab that net. It'll make it easier because it is a little far down there. And back and forth. Bring them closer to the current. There's more aerated over there. And just hold him down in that current and he'll kick back. Lower the net. There he goes. Well, there you go. Those spoons catch fish. How about that redfish? That was a pretty nice fish that dude caught. So I like the spoons. They're good. I like them so much. I lost 3 and now I have to get them back. They were pretty cool. They had good action. They really took the interest of the fish. Had a lot of good bites on them. I caught a few fish. Fishing is really slowed down and I want to get home and go eat. So, all right, see you next time.